Hello and welcome to another update video about SUI. We continue to see here this pattern evolve and develop. In the last few days already shared with you a video in which we talked about a potential wave 4 in the making here in the white scenario. Okay, so there are two main scenarios I'm watching here on the chart. I mean, it can always have topped in just 3 waves and break down completely. But that's why we're tracking the support levels. But there are basically two separate support zones that are relevant here. Okay, so the most direct one, the nearest one, is between $1.24 and $1.03. So basically 3 Fibonacci levels that are relevant. $1.03, $1.12, which is a very important one because that's the 38.2 retracement. Very, very important Fibonacci support level and retracement level in a 4th wave. And then, yeah, one more high could, of course, happen in wave 5 of C. But it needs to hold the $1.03 level. So we're going to take a look at that in a minute. However, what would happen if the $1.03 level breaks? Now, to understand that, let's first of all discuss the structure. First of all, the chart history is very short, so it doesn't really give, Elliott wave doesn't really give us much predictive value here, but we can still use the waves to determine, basically risk management levels. And $1.03 is one such level because a break below that support level would trigger a different scenario. At the moment, I see the move up as potentially a diagonal. So we have 3 waves up in wave 1. 3 waves down in wave 2, possibly 3 waves up in wave 3, but not yet complete. So A, B, C, and it would look better with one more high. And then we should still get a wave 4 and a wave 5. That's sort of how I see this primarily. But a break below $1.03 means I would have to reconsider. And it would simply mean that this 3rd wave here, now I zoom in a bit, that this 3rd wave, that in the white scenario is still to come, and the wave 5 would complete that 3rd wave there, that this already topped here, okay, that it already finished. It doesn't look that good in this scenario, but it's possible. It's possible, it's a valid interpretation. So if the wave 3 already topped, the main wave 3 here, then we are already in the larger wave 4 now. And the support area would be a different one. So that's why I have to consider both. But the more immediate one, the nearest one, is being tested right now. And one more high would then complete this 3rd wave. However, a break below $1.03 will most likely lead to a test of the following levels: 96.4 cents, 85 cents, and then even the 75 cent level. The 75 cent level is the golden ratio level. It's already very deep, again, for a wave 4, even though we have to accept it and allow for it in a 4th wave of a diagonal, because as I said, it's a diagonal. Yeah. So they are the main support levels I'm watching for. If the $1.03 level breaks, basically the white count as it is dies, and I will have to move the wave 3 over here. So that's all really. Yeah. Just thinking if there is anything else that we can really do at the moment here. I mean, there is, of course, a more bearish scenario. Always possible if the initial move up is just a 3-wave move. So this could have been an A wave, the move down, a B wave, and this here could be some kind of a C wave, which might also still give us one more high. But then after 3 waves, the top could be in wave C, and it breaks down completely. That's why after the next high, we need to track support. And if another higher low can be formed here in wave 4, another high in wave 5 should follow. That's what we're watching. And I can really give you only a target for this wave 5 of 3 once we have completed a low in wave 4. The only thing I can really do at the moment is to say, okay, how does this 3rd wave, or how is it made up? What are the waves within it? And obviously we already have wave A complete. So I can measure the length of the wave B and then compare that to a potential C wave. And the 1.236 level was already reached. I mean, that's enough really for such an ABC structure. But from a wave point of view, wave counting, one more high would be ideal. It would look better with one more high, and then we can add the 1.38 extension level as next target, and that's at $1.58. And above that level, I've got $1.83 relevant for white wave 3 as next targets. This gives you at least some of the next targets to watch. I will leave them actually on the chart so we can refer to them in the next video. Yeah, that's my update about SUI. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.